Hi, this is for Jessica. Jessica seems to feel terribly trapped in a personal situation where she doesn't feel safe, she doesn't feel valued by other people, she doesn't feel that she's happy, appreciated, or even taken into account enough. The people she's living with have different manners, they have different ways of doing things, and it's so bad that she has headaches, she has difficulties to go to the bathroom, she has constant tension in her back, and perhaps her blood pressure could be high too. I'm not very sure about that, but it sounds like that could be happening. So why is this happening? What is the frontier between body and mind and body, circumstances and being sick? Well, it looks like this. When a person feels threatened, we prepare ourselves for battle. And how do we prepare ourselves for battle? We toughen up, we tighten up. We tighten up our muscles, we tighten up our veins. And this, if you tighten up your veins, imagine that these are your veins and you start pressing them. Imagine that your blood is going around your body in a very enormous pipe, and suddenly you make the pipe smaller. What happens? Your blood pressure goes up, so you're tense. And what happens? The little veins around you are closed, so you become paler. The big veins inside you receive more blood, you're ready for the fight, you're ready for the battle, and you're protecting yourself of not being cut or bled unnecessarily and not dying of that. This is very biological. It sounds like quite savage. It is quite savage. Your brain sometimes feels an emotional threat as a physical threat, and it will react in that way. What happens when you feel threatened? Your tummy contracts, your bowels contract, and that can stop you from going to the toilet, or it can make you go to the toilet profusely to get rid of feces, so that if you are stabbed or hurt by some outside factor, it can stop you from getting a bowel infection. Isn't it incredible the way the mind and the body are connected? Well, they are, they really are. What can we do about it? If our mind is reacting in such a way, we're going to have to make two distinctions. Let's see, first of all, is this a realistic situation? Because some emotional circumstances can be extremely antagonizing. They can even be cruel, they can be degrading, they can be totally unwanted, and you may not want to be there anymore. Maybe you have to change places, break relationships, and get out of there as soon as possible. So making a plan to get out of a situation that is very stressful is already the right way to cure your physical problems. That is, if it's an outside problem. It can also be a problem of you interpreting things. Maybe you are interpreting the situation that you're in as something that's very hostile, and maybe it's not so hostile. Maybe there are just misunderstandings. So perhaps you can start negotiating and telling people how you feel and what you want and where you would like to be and how you would like them to behave. This is not automatic. You can't expect a change from today to tomorrow, because people have habits. So it's a matter of training yourselves mutually to talk and change and talk and change. So it's a bit like a spiral of change. On the other hand, if your environment is very hostile and it does not accept changes, you should get out. But perhaps it's a little bit of the environment, and it's a little bit about how you are interpreting things. So maybe you can stay there for a little while and not forever. Just think about it, so you have these possibilities of how things are working. So there's my recommendation. Maybe the best thing you can do also is start doing meditation and relaxation. You have our videos. There are 5 videos on meditation. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 minutes. You do a minute more every week. By the 5th week you will have mastered the basics of meditation. What does meditation do? It clears your mind, puts your mind in a safe place. Therefore, all your biological reactions to stress go down, and you suddenly feel much better. And this is gradual. So if you learn to meditate in these 5 weeks, you will be able to apply it here and there really quickly. Also use our relaxation video, which can also help you clear your mind, relax your body, and get all these physiological reactions to stress back into place. Okay, so I hope this has been useful. So you either do meditation, negotiation, or you move out. Best of luck.